again, YouTube. Welcome to Jumping the Shark. I'm your host, Pause Effects, and today we're going to be doing the Hotel Transylvania 2 response. I saw it. It was pretty good. Not as good as the first one, but they rarely are. So that's fine. Before we get started, just saying, spoiler alert, as per usual. And a couple of my predictions are confusing. If you've seen the movie and watched my show, you'll know what I mean. So I will kind of have to go through and explain those things as we go along. So, let's get right down to it. I'm really not sure how many I got right. I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say me 2, them 1. Okay? No. I just got all of them right. It'll be fine. We'll just... No, I definitely got one wrong. Yeah. So, let's start with what I got wrong, okay? The kid is human, is what I predicted. Okay, Drac has to learn to accept him as he is. This did not happen for some bizarre reason. I have no idea why that didn't happen, because they had a perfect opportunity to learn about accepting people as they are. But no, he ends up being a vampire. So, basically, the trailer made it seem like they were trying to get him to be a vampire, but he ends up being human. Okay, this is in fact not the case. Which is weird. But he makes the most adorable little bat. It's basically a teeny tiny bat with an orange fluff on top of his head. It's glorious and adorable. Okay? Second prediction. Vlad. This is where it gets complicated. So, what I said was, Drac and his friends bring in Vlad to try and get the kid's fangs to come out, but Vlad ends up taking it too far and putting the kid in danger, and then everyone, they have to save him. So, not quite. Bats everywhere. My repel effect has worn off, so this might continue to happen. So anyway, they call Vlad, but only at the end of the movie. It starts off with Drac taking it too far because he, in the trailer, he throws him off the top of that tower thingy, and the kid is falling, and he's falling, and since it's modern day world, all of the vampire children have iPhones. All of them. And so they record it, and that's how Mavis finds out, which leads me to prediction number 3. Mavis finds out and gets angry at Drac, but comes to forgive him. Again, this one is odd, because yes, she found out, but it wasn't that she found out about Vlad, which we'll get back to Vlad in a minute. It's that she found out that Drac did that because she saw the video, because texting and phones and the intertubes and the stuff. Yeah. So basically, she does find out, she does get angry, and forgives him all within the same scene. So I'm not sure how to call that one either. Because, I mean, I guess it's correct, so maybe a half point? I don't know. I'm gonna say I got that one right. So... Anyway, so back to Vlad. Okay. Vlad ends up coming to his birthday party, but he goes, I can get his fangs to come out by scaring him out, because that'll always be a good idea. Also, Vlad has these really confusing, gorilla bats, and it just, I don't know, fuck this movie. Because I don't know what's going on the whole time. There's elements that are very bizarre. So, at any rate, Vlad comes to his birthday party and tries to scare him. Now, the little kid likes a Sesame Street cake monster, because they tried real hard not to have copyright infringement. Okay, so he's called Cakey. And basically, Vlad's plan is to possess Cakey and make him terrifying. Now, that's where Vlad takes it too far, but that's not what they have to save him from. Damn it! All of you! Enough with the bats! Next time I'll get super repel. Alright, so anyway. So, Vlad scares him. It doesn't get his fangs to come out, but the kid runs away. So then, Vlad's spooky gorilla bat things who are like, "I'm gonna kill humans!" and stuff. They're actually like that. This is true. Anyway, so he runs off with one of the werewolf pups, the girl one, because apparently there needed to be a romance even with like 5-year-olds. But whatever, we're not gonna worry about that right now. So anyway, they run off, and she brings him a dead pigeon, and he's like, okay, and she's like, it's okay, I still like you. And then his crazy gorilla bat guys come, and then everyone eventually finds him, but he turns into a vampire because one of the gorilla bats is threatening the little wolf girl, and then poof, they just pop right out of there. Just bust right through his teeth. They don't go like that. That's like a Predator thing. No, wait, Predator's like this way. I don't know. I don't watch stuff. But anyway, so that's what gets his fangs to come out. And then Tiny Bat Dennis, Drac, Mavis, and Vlad just start punching bats. Bam! 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 Like that. Punching a bat. And it actually was kind of a lot like that. So, sorry, one of my stagehands made a funny face. Anyway, so they start punching bats, and then everyone's happy because he's a vampire, and Mavis doesn't have to go to California, which they put in some weird, like, almost racism against the monsters. Like, they tried to be overly accepting, and it was a little bizarre. So, yeah. So, anyway, Mavis didn't actually want to go to California. She was having fun, but then they were weird. I know, weird for monsters. That's pretty weird. So, anyway, that's how the movie went. So I definitely got that one wrong. He's not human. Look, bats! So anyway, I'm just gonna keep this. I got fuzz in my mouth. I'm keeping this. So anyway, you forgot what I was talking about. Basically, I got one wrong and two sort of right. I'm counting this as a win because I got hit with a bunch of bats today. I'm counting it as a win. So at any rate, the movie's worth seeing. Not as good as the first one, but it's fun. Make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel by clicking that little button at the bottom. I don't know what accent that was. Don't ask me about it. I'm just being weird. Okay? And I will see you next time on Jumping the Shark. Bye!